Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No, I'm balling.
Alumni is here. And I want to talk about something. Shout out to Rondé Barber. Shout out to my boy Chipotle in the chat, the Twitch chat. Last night I was streaming twitch.tv/therealdatruthyadig. If you're not watching, you need to come check me out. He was like, truth, most of y'all know I'm a Broncos fan. He was like, Champ Bailey dropping soon. I was like, Chipotle, if Champ Bailey drops, I will spend every single coin I have to pull him. Unfortunately for me, he was wrong. Rondé Barber. So correct position, wrong player. So hit the like button, drop a sub. I would greatly appreciate it if you could. Let's get into it. Let's get into it today. Let's talk about it. Alumni. It's here. It's absolutely here. Some cool cards. Real cool cards. I wish it was Champ because I would have went crazy if it was Champ. But we got Rondé Barber. Smaller corner. I think he's 5'11" in game. But does have 90 speed. I think he's the first stock corner with 90 speed, and he's actually 5'10". And he's very, very expensive. Doesn't seem like he's being pulled that often, if we're being completely honest. The set cards are actually that good, too. We have Ray Maliuga. If you didn't know, USC legend, great card. It was the linebacker core of him, Clay Matthews, and then I forget AJ. No, is it AJ? No, AJ Hawk was Ohio State. It was Ray Maliuga, Clay Matthews, and I forget who the other linebacker was. There's a trio of linebackers. It's gonna piss me off. But if you're an old head like me, you know that USC team was absolutely fantastic, and he's a fantastic card too. 135K. If you want a middle linebacker, go out and cop him. This card is desperately needed. We needed a tight end. I'm still rocking 9-block, and we still have Tony G, who was a Legacy's LTD, but Algie Crumpler's probably affordable for most 140K for an 87 speed tight end, and he's a good blocker too, which is rare that you get a good blocker and a good receiver from this. So yeah, fantastic card. I want to talk about this as well because I don't see a lot of people talk about this. This head-to-head event, this special event where you got to have, I think it's 3 legacy cards. Fantastic if you can go 10-0. If you can go 10-0, you can see I've got 13 wins. I've gotten a few 85 pluses here or there. We haven't pulled anything out of the 85 pluses, but that's not what I'm doing it for. What I'm doing it for, if we go to the field pass and having a look, if you can win 10 games in a row, which they're not hard games, I was able to do it in about under an hour and a half, I think. 10 games in a row, you get a bunch of packs, which I'm going to open, and hopefully that's going to fund today's video in terms of training. So you can see the head-to-head objectives. Obviously, 1 win streak, 2 win streak, 3 win streak. I think it's 4, 5, 6. I think it's for every level. And then at the end, you get a natty pack, which, by the way, I have been saving my natty packs. I'm up to 16 plus the one I got from there, too. Just to let y'all know and be completely honest, I'll show you guys what we have. So I'm going to open up one of those natty packs in this video because that's a part of that reward structure and not a part of me head-to-head seasons. So as you can see, I have 17. So I'm going to open up one of those. 4 field goal packs, 4 Hail Marys, and 3 victory packs formations. And all that's from playing that and making that happen, right? So we're going to do that without a shot of a doubt. So let's get into it. Let's see if we can make something happen. Daily recruit pack. Okay, 100. 100. I like it. I mean, I have no choice but to like it. Let me get an elite out of this. I also have a pack that's coming out too, or a video coming out tomorrow as well that you guys really should enjoy too. So be on the lookout for that, and hopefully here to help you guys out a little bit. 1 of 2 84s. Okay. Can I get a 55 point dub? Let me see a 55 point dub or 55 coin dub at this point in time, not points. I ain't spending 55 points, which look, man, I know a lot of people getting banned. Slay, y'all know another college football YouTuber has gotten banned too. EA, y'all need to fix shit. Like, let's cut the BS, whatever. You just need to own up to your mistake and fix what you did. You can't be banning people because they may get a big time pool. They sell it for the price that's on the auction house, and because they drop in price a few days later, you decide to ban someone. That's just not right. That's just absolutely not right whatsoever. Also, I'm not going to start, just quickly, because I lost my train of thought real quick. I think the Melvin Gordon has become available, if I'm wrong. I think it's in events, right? Or is it events or head-to-head? I know when I loaded up today, there was a loading screen about Melvin Gordon. I'm not entirely sure if it's today or... No, I don't think it's been as of today yet. Okay. So I thought the Melvin Gordon would be available, just like the Warren Moon. You know, you play the head-to-head event for the Warren Moon. Maybe it's in head-to-head instead of It just, my mind just, no, it's not. It hasn't been as of yet. So, never mind. Disregard that. We should be getting a head-to-head event for Melvin Gordon soon. But nevertheless, people need to be unbanned. Y'all gonna catch a lawsuit, man. Now, that's gonna take a lot of litigation and all. But at the end of the day, it happened to me a couple years ago, and that was the main reason I went on Xbox. At that time, I wasn't nearly as prevalent in the community as I am now. I reached out to people that I know, and there was nothing that could be done. So, yeah, I'm just letting y'all know. Y'all need to make things right, man. Y'all do need to make things right. 87 Johnny Williams, okay? Y'all do need to make things right. Make them right, you know. Wrong algae crumpler, by the way. I seen it was an algae crumpler at the very bottom. But y'all need to make things right. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I'm going to try to maybe hold some of these legend cards just because I know for the Melvin Gordon event, you're going to need some of these legend cards, right? All right, let's get into these packs, man. Like I said, this is basically going to fund whatever pack opening we do today is going to be out of these free packs. So let's get into these field goal packs and see if we can make some stuff happen. And first pack, okay, 80, not bad. Not bad from the first pack. Let's, I'm going to take a picture of this just to have it. Just to have it at the end of the day. So let's keep it going. Let's keep getting to it. Again, I would love to see some elite. I've seen some people pull LTDs out of victory pack formations. I'm hoping I can get that kind of luck. I'm really hoping I can get that kind of luck because, like I said, this is going to fund the pack open today. Whatever we get out of this is basically going to give us whatever coins or whatever training we need to open up packs. Did we just pull the... What are the odds that we pull the exact same card in back-to-back slots? Shout out to EA, man. Shout out to EA. But yeah, man, look, I really feel for someone who has been falsely banned before, I feel for people who are falsely banned because the shit sucks. Specifically when you know you didn't do anything, right? When you know for a fact you're like, hey, I did nothing wrong but play the game that you put out for me, right? So, yeah, man. I know it sucks, but moving forward, man, if you get a card that's super expensive, if it's over like 2 million coins, I would probably just take my 2. Don't even try to list it for 3-4 mil because you're probably gonna end up getting banned. But saying that, a lot of people got banned, including a good friend of mine, Joe Bruin. Y'all may know him. He got banned earlier in the year for buying the Lulu lemons. That's what I call them. It's the Makai lemons for like 500K, and then he went up to 1 million and he sold them and he got banned. So, like I said, it just depends, man. It sucks. It sucks that EA has a bot system that does this, and they rather punish people first and then unban people later. Like, to me, that's a terrible practice. It's more so guilty until proven innocent, instead it should be innocent until proven guilty, in my humble opinion. But that's not here nor there. What can we do in regards to that? We have 1 national championship pack and 3 victory pack formations left. To see if we can cook. See if we can try to cook. See if we can make something happen. Like I said, I've seen some people pull heat out of victory pack formations. Heat, LTDs. Probably not going to happen to me because despite what y'all think, I'm not an EA employee and I don't have that kind of luck. No matter what y'all say, but we just don't have that kind of luck. Just going to be, you know, we do get a full NOTG. It's probably just an 85, maybe an 86. Okay, 88 Xavier Steptoe. I mean, 88s right now are about 90K. If he's going for over that, we're probably going to sell him, take some coins. Nah, we'll probably risk it for the biscuit. That's what we do. We're dumb, and so we try to make some stuff happen. Let's see. Okay, full fresh faces. 86, Alabama legend Jaheim Otis. All right, and okay, cool. Absolutely fine. Like I said, 1 national championship pack, because that's the 1 pack we got from all this stuff. And then we'll quick sell and do some alumni rolls. 86. Okay. I'm hoping with that, because I'm going to try to get like 40 national championship packs. I'm hoping we go crazy with them, but only time will tell. All right, boys, let's see how much training we got. Like I said, I should get rid of that Zion Steptoe, but, you know, we're going to risk it for the biscuit and see how many coins we got. I mean, how much training we got at the end of the day. That's what we're going to do. 13. That doesn't even give us enough. So I might as well keep that Xavier Step. Where is he at? Where's the Xavier Steptoe at? I might as well keep him and sell him. Because no matter what, I barely have enough for 1. So we'll just, we barely have enough for one. So we'll do 2 packs in a dream. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Again, like I said, I'm not going crazy unless an opportunity presents itself. I will have a crazy pack video later on this week just because I have all those natty packs saved up. And I'm just hoping those natty packs can, cook for me at the end of the day. So again, I'm not expecting an LTD out of this, if I'm being completely honest, because there's a reason why he is 9 million or a million coins, 900K. So appreciate you boys. If you guys went in today, be safe or whatnot. Give me an LG crumpler to walk off the video and get out of here. All right, we'll take that. We'll throw him in the lineup. I'm out. Deuces.